Saturn looks peaceful, but it is the most extreme place in our solar system. Look at those rings and that calm golden hue glowing silently in deep space.
From billions of miles away, the gas giant appears remarkably tranquil and frozen in time.
But up close, using recent atmospheric data from Cassini and James Webb, scientists discovered something else.
Saturn is not calm at all. It is an unforgiving world of total environmental extremes.
Today, we will uncover 5 terrifying reasons why Saturn is the solar system's ultimate monster.
First, winds that never stop.
Saturn experiences hypervelocity atmospheric winds, reaching up to 800 kilometers per hour.
That is more than 5 times faster than the most violent hurricane ever recorded on Earth.
These relentless jet streams circle the entire gas giant in just 10 hours flat. There is no solid land or surface friction to slow these winds down, only endless gas.
If you stood there, the relentless pressure and gale would tear everything apart instantly.
As you sink deeper, the air transforms into dense liquid ocean under unimaginable pressure.
Turbulent currents clash endlessly without friction, feeding eternal planetary superstorms.
This leads us to the second phenomenon, the giant Hexagon storm.
At Saturn's North Pole sits a hurricane shaped like a geometrically perfect hexagon. Each straight side of this bizarre shape is wider than our entire planet Earth. This massive atmospheric vortex has been spinning relentlessly for at least 40 years.
Astrophysicists still struggle to explain how such precise geometry remains stable in nature.
Standard fluid mechanics suggests it should collapse, yet the hexagon endures effortlessly. Nature engineered a planetary structure that defies our best mathematical models. Inside the vortex wall, winds whip around a central eye with terrifying force.
Seasonal shifts even change its color, from deep turquoise to warm golden amber.
That is more than 5 times faster than the most violent hurricane ever recorded on Earth.
Saturn produces electrical storms, firing mega lightning bolts 10,000 times stronger than Earth's.
These intense electrical discharges generate high-frequency emissions known as Saturn radio-electrostatic discharges.
To scientific sensors, it sounds like eerie whistles, violent pops, and endless crackling static.
For months at a time, giant great white spot storms engulf entire hemispheres in electricity. It creates the loudest natural radio noise source in our entire planetary system.
Fourth, rings that are dying. Saturn's grand ring system looks eternal and permanent, but looks are deceiving. NASA observations reveal that gravity and magnetism are pulling the rings down as ring rain. In roughly 100 million years, these spectacular rings could completely disappear. Composed mostly of pure water ice and rock dust, they are constantly eroded by solar radiation.
They are a temporary cosmic miracle, and humanity is lucky to exist while they shine. Fifth, moons with hidden oceans.
Saturn's tiny icy moon Enceladus conceals a vast, warm liquid ocean beneath its frozen crust.
Enormous ice geysers blast water vapor hundreds of kilometers out into space. Spacecraft sampling these plumes detected salts, complex organic carbon molecules, and hydrothermal activity.
Meanwhile, Saturn's largest moon, Titan, hosts vast lakes and rivers of liquid methane.
Two radically different worlds, hosting two completely different types of exotic liquid oceans.
Saturn's moon system might hold the crucial keys to finding extraterrestrial life. So why is Saturn truly the most extreme planet in our solar system?
Because extreme power and ethereal beauty coexist here in perfect harmony.
Furious winds, mind-bending geometry, dying rings, and living oceans redefine planetary science. Saturn reminds us that outer space is dynamic, violent, and full of mysteries. NASA observations reveal that gravity and magnetism are pulling the rings down as ring rain. Subscribe for daily science journeys, and remember, the most beautiful worlds are often the most extreme. Looking closer at ring dynamics, tiny shepherd moons like Prometheus actively carve narrow gaps. Their gravity draws streams of ice into intricate streamer patterns that wave across space. Saturn acts like a miniature solar system, governing over 140 moons.
Internal heat trapped since planetary formation drives these violent atmospheric convective cells.
Saturn radiates more than twice as much energy into space than it receives from the Sun.
Liquid helium rain falling through metallic hydrogen generates immense internal thermal energy. Deep at the core lies a massive, dense realm of rock and metallic hydrogen.
Its magnetosphere creates a giant protective bubble stretching far past Titan's orbit.
Solar particles colliding with upper polar gases ignite spectacular planetary auroras.
Unlike Earth's chin atmosphere, Saturn's gas mantle extends thousands of miles deep. Dark anticyclones hundreds of miles wide churn for decades across mid-latitude zones. Solar ultraviolet light reacts with atmospheric methane to forge complex organic photochemical haze. During its historic final mission, NASA's Cassini dived directly between the planet and rings.
Sensors recorded unprecedented data on ring mass, magnetic field dynamics, and upper winds.
In its final moments, Cassini burned like a meteor, becoming a permanent part of Saturn.
That sacrifice provided invaluable scientific treasure that continues to revolutionize planetary science today.
Looking forward, missions like NASA's Dragonfly will explore Titan's organic landscape directly. It will fly across Titan's dense atmosphere, searching for prebiotic chemical signatures of life. Future cryoprobes could melt through Enceladus' ice shell to explore its warm ocean depths. Navigating alien hydrothermal vents, we might discover life completely independent of sunlight.
That sacrifice provided invaluable scientific treasure that continues to revolutionize planetary science today.
Ring seismology proved that Saturn's core is not a solid sphere, but a diffuse, slushy mix. The narrow F-ring changes structure continuously, braided by gravitational collisions with nearby moons. Mysterious dark spokes form periodic ghostly patterns across the rings, levitated by static electricity.
Saturn's moon Mimas sports a colossal impact crater, giving it a striking resemblance to futuristic science fiction. Sponge-like moon Hyperion tumbles chaotically through space, holding an unpredictable rotational axis.
Iapetus features one jet-black hemisphere and one snow-white hemisphere, split by an equatorial mountain wall. Every angle of the Saturnian realm unveils unexpected astronomical wonders that challenge cosmic theory. Crushing atmospheric pressures deeper down may transform carbon soot into literal diamond rain showers.
Millions of tons of diamond hail drift through liquid hydrogen oceans near the interior.
When Saturn eclipses the Sun, its rings glow like a halo of shimmering, icy fire. Cassini captured Earth as a tiny, fragile blue dot, tucked beneath Saturn's golden rings. That perspective reminds us how small our world is in this magnificent cosmos. Yet Saturn stands as a testament to the raw, physical power shaping the universe. On Titan, rivers of liquid ethane carve deep valleys through mountains frozen hard as granite.
Cryovolcanoes spew liquid water ice slush instead of molten lava across Titan's frozen plains. Saturn's massive gravitational tides flex Enceladus' core, generating continuous internal heat.
Orbital resonances between moons keep these internal oceans warm and liquid indefinitely.
Titan is the only world besides Earth with stable liquid seas resting on its surface. A complete hydrological cycle exists there, using liquid methane instead of terrestrial water. Enceladus ice geysers actively create Saturn's outer E-ring, continuously supplying fresh ice particles. The ring system is alive, renewing and decaying in a perpetual cosmic balancing act. No other planet combines such visual splendor with such extreme environmental violence. From hurricane winds to hidden oceans, Saturn remains the ultimate frontier of space exploration. Future missions will soon unlock even deeper secrets hidden beneath its golden haze.
Saturn stands as the crown jewel and most extreme world of our solar system.
Thank you for joining this deep exploration into the heart of the ringed giant.
What mystery about Saturn intrigued you the most? Tell us in the comments section below. Hit subscribe and tap the notification bell for daily journeys across the universe. And remember, the grandest beauty in space often hides the most extreme power.